Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. If you guys saw a little bit ago, maybe like a week or two, we played with a zombie Triceratops, and it was cool, man. You know, he was absolutely obliterating some dinosaurs. Didn't make it all the way to the end of the, the battle test, but did decent. Today, though, you saw the title in the thumbnail. These people are gonna get a treat. They are seeing a zombie T-Rex. Now, you can see him right here. Doesn't look like a zombie just yet, but you will see very shortly that yeah, he does at the same time. Now, over here, we've got our normal medium dinosaurs to go through and our large dinos, but I kind of mixed it up this time. As you can see, we're starting off the rip with a Mega Raptor, and then we've got this thing right here. I don't know what the what does that even say? Ultimasaurus? Ultimasaurus. Maybe that's it. We've got this guy who was pretty expensive for a medium dino. And then I kind of want to see how he does with poison. So we're going to add Scorpius in this as well. And now on to the large dinosaurs. Speaking of poison, we've got Malosaurus that we're going to start off with the larges. And then we've got Atroxidant Rex. I mean, that's going to be the most dangerous amount of poison. And then if he makes it all the way to the end, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Ultimasaurus who, as you guys have seen multiple times, is an absolute savage. But first things first, we need to go ahead and do one thing and one thing only. Introducing, ladies and gentlemen, that man. Look, you can already start to see some scratches and whatnot. The scariest T-Rex I have ever seen personally. We got the zombie T-Rex. Now, as you can see, he's got about half a tail right now. He's got one less arm than a normal T-Rex has. Not that they really use it for anything. But then look at the face, bro. This bad boy is injured. You can see his eye kind of looks almost exactly like the Triceratops, just it's a zombie version of the T-Rex. You know what I'm saying. Now, by the way, the guy that gave me this mod, his channel is named Dinosaur Planet. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll just flash it on the screen right now. Please make sure to go check his videos out. He's got a lot of like dinosaur zombie stuff like this. It's really cool. He'll be in the description actually if you want to go check him out. So yeah, big huge shout out to Dinosaur Planet. This thing looks crazy. Look at the offset jaw too. I just noticed that. Yeah, big shout out to my boy. Do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think he's gonna make it all the way to the end today? All right, first things first. I mean, we need to go ahead and get this bad boy started. We are gonna go ahead and release the Mega Raptor. Now, normally we release, I wouldn't say super strong dinos first. I would say that the Mega Raptor is super strong though. I mean, this bad boy is like $2 million to create, all right? It should be super strong. And we're gonna see what he can do to an absolute specimen that has half a tail. I can't get over what this looks like, bro. The half a tail look is crazy. Not that the rest of him isn't crazy, but like, come on now. The offset jaw is kind of doing it for me. That's crazy. All right, well, I'll pick back up when we have a fight here. Should be super soon, but yeah, I'll be right back. Now, they should be fighting like actually super soon. I mean, they don't have to drink anything. They are gonna have to eat though. I do have starvation on because, like I said, I want them to fight. I want them to have a reason to fight, and it looks like we're about to have one right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the first battle of the day, Zombie T-Rex versus the Mega Raptor, who's already got 34% HP. Look at that offset jaw. I don't even know how he bit him like that, but he definitely did. And, ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness. There he goes, the Zombie T-Rex. Already got him a dub. Fight number one, and this man, with his broken jaw, two-shot somebody. Yeah, that's not a good sign for the rest of the medium dinos. Now, this is going to be an interesting one, because like I said, I don't even know who this is or what this is. Okay, I thought it was going to be a lot bigger than that. I mean, it is a medium-sized dinosaur, but like, I didn't know it was that tiny, bro. What is this dinosaur? Did I download this as a mod or something, or do you all have this in the game too? I have absolutely no idea where this dinosaur came from. Also, hold up a minute. You're not just about to actually hold up. I might get a thumbnail right here. Everybody relax 1 second. Oh yeah, okay, that thumbnail's a heater. Anyway, so we will go ahead and get the Mega Raptor on up out of here. And you, sir, Mr. P. I'm gonna call you Mr. P, all right? I can't pronounce your name, nor do I want to. So, we will call you Mr. P. He's kind of got like a turkey neck. What's going on with you, big fella? He kind of looks like a Carno mixed with a turkey. Carno turkey hybrid is not what I think is going to beat the zombie T-Rex, but I don't even know if they'll fight, actually. Will you even pick on this this little fella? Oh, he's chasing him. Hold on now. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I'll be back if it does happen. It's a possibility here. They're kind of getting closer together. Normally, if they're this close... Hey, come on now, zombie T-Rex, turn around, fight this man, okay? Squaring up a little bit. Roaring at him, and ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a battle. I don't even know if this is gonna be a battle. This could be a one-bite wonder here from T-Rex, from Zombie Rex. Let me know a good name for the zombie T-Rex, by the way, in the comments. The best name, I'm probably gonna heart it or pin it. I don't know what it could be. 32%. He's done that twice now. So remember how I said I don't know how it's gonna go for the mediums? Sure, maybe the mediums do get destroyed, but he hasn't one-shot anybody just yet. I mean, he's fighting some of the stronger mediums, so I will say that. But also at the same time, what happens when he gets to these poisonous monsters over here? Hey, I will also say though, I mean, the only way that poison is gonna work is if, you know, it bites like Scorpius Rex. If the Scorpius Rex gets two-shotted here, it doesn't really matter if it's poisonous or not, because it didn't get any poison off. You know what I'm saying? Scorpius is gonna have to bite the T-Rex at least one time, obviously, to get a little poison damage going on. And I hope it does, because I want to see how good the T-Rex is when it's poisoned, you know, because we need to see. Atroxidant Rex, Malosaurus, he's got some competition coming up. Right now, we will just lock in with the most mischievous dinosaur I have ever seen in my life. Mischievous, very beat-looking, but scary. Oh, hold up. Are we fighting? Oh, he's creeping after the zombie Rex. Ooh, okay, let's go then. Zombie T-Rex. It looks like Scorpius is super confident right now. My boy might be a little too confident. We'll see how it goes here in a second. Does he get off the first hit? That would be big for Scorpius. He does not get off the first hit, but look at that damage, 63%. He's got to land a move, right? Yep, he definitely is not. Excuse me, 26? Bro, Scorpius, you gotta land something, brother. Don't let him three-shot you. You haven't done anything but take damage. There you go. Okay, meanwhile, what is this? Fight between, brother, how many times are y'all gonna fight out here, man? You know what? Legends say that fight will take place forever. Uh-oh. As soon as we get back, the zombie T-Rex obliterates the Scorpius, but the Scorpius did do a little bit of damage. And like I said, that health loss is gonna be going on for a little bit, but I don't really think it's gonna play that big of a factor. As you can see right now, he had 89% HP. So we'll check back in when that timer's all the way down and see what the HP is at, just to see what these guys would need to do, plus the poison. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back. Okay, so it just ended, and it was at about 71%. So, quick math for you. 89 to 71, what is that? 18%? Right? Hold on. Yes, I was absolutely correct. All right, quick math. Said y'all didn't know I graduated from Harvard, did you? I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's go ahead and start on the big fellas over here. Quite literally, big fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we start off with Malu, because we've seen Atroxidant beat Malu in the tournament. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. And obviously, maybe nobody beat the Ultimasaurus. I'm not going to give it away, but we're going to go ahead and release... there we go. Okay, I don't know what I was doing there. We're going to go ahead and release my boy Malosaurus and see if this one is going to do any more damage. I would guarantee you it's going to do more damage than the Scorpius Rex. And now that we know the poison is going to do at least 17% damage. So if the Malosaurus gets off around 80-ish damage, I'm seeing a W for Malu. But at the same time, actually, now that I think about it, bro, the T-Rex didn't do that much damage to Scorpius. So we'll have to see, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be right now. The zombie T-Rex already has locked eyes with the Malu. And it's game time. Who do y'all got, zombie or Malu? The one that never was and the one that isn't anymore. He's kind of dead, you know what I'm saying? What's the HP? 67! Okay, that's a solid hit, actually. That's a very nice hit. Speaking of very nice hits, though, what does this one land? Malosaurus, how much damage? 85, and the poison loss, or the poison health loss, so we'll see. 67% right now. Now, as he did that, I'm pretty sure they're both gonna get off some damage, right? Let's see, so 71 for the T-Rex, 35 for the Malu. I don't think they'll hit each other again, so we'll just pick back up when they fight again. But right now, it's looking like T-Rex, by the time they fight again, actually, the Malu might be over 50%, and T-Rex might be close to 50%. So this is going to actually be really close. We'll see. Actually, I'll take that all the way back. He might be close to 50%, Malu's gonna be like close to 60% or something like that. If I was the T-Rex, I mean, he's a zombie. He probably don't think too much. But if I was the zombie T-Rex, I'd be going to fight this man right now. Because if he doesn't, he is going to be in a world of trouble. 65% already, bro. And you're at 50 and dropping. Zombie T-Rex might be cooked. I don't think this is what I wanted to see earlier. This is why I wanted to see if the T-Rex could outlast the poison that Malosaurus and Atroxidant has. If he can't beat Malosaurus, he definitely is not beating the Atroxidant Rex. I'm not giving up hope on him just yet. If he does die, well, die again? I don't really know how that works with a zombie, but if he does get beat here, we'll just have to upgrade the T-Rex a little bit and do some crazy stuff. Well, there we go. It's quite simple. He can make it past the medium dinos. Any medium dino he could probably beat. But when it gets to the point where it's a poisonous large dinosaur, yeah, good luck, Malu wins. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Combat all the way up. We're gonna do defense all the way up, and then I guess fit all the way up too. I mean, that should be the most unstoppable version of a zombie T-Rex that we'll ever see. Look who decided to show up to the party. Spino, did you beat, who was it? Albertosaurus? Who have you been fighting for about a year now? Oh, he's going after somebody. Probably Alberto. Go hide, brother. All right, now let's try this one more time. We've got the new and improved version of the Zombie Rex coming out here. Zombie T-Rex versus Malu. This time, though, let's go ahead and peep the stats we got going on. That's a lot of stamina recovery, a lot of strength, a lot of attack, and a lot of defense. So, I mean, 5-star T-Rex zombie, very strong, very defensive. This should do it, right? Hey, if not, we'll just have to wrap it up and be done with today's video. But hopefully, the T-Rex can outlast this time now that it has strength and defense. Look at that, already 30% HP for the Malosaurus. Yeah! He wanted to get some get back for his boy. Oh! Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. The zombie T-Rex is a little bit of, he's beefed up, all right? You can't really say that he won because he's beefed up, all right? The Malu wasn't beefed up. Now, though, this is the real competition. We're going to have Atroxidant, and we're going to have the most dangerous dino that we've ever put in this game, Ultimasaurus. Yes, I think Ultima is more powerful than the D-Rex, by the way. Now, here we go with Atroxidant, mixed with about 27 dinosaurs. I don't even know. We got the Dillo, Stegosaurus, Therizino, Indominus creation. I have no idea. I don't know what all he's mixed with, but it's kind of insane. Doesn't really matter what you're mixed with. All right, now, as you guys know, in the tournament, if you made it this far, I'm just going to go ahead and give it away anyways. In the tournament, Atroxidant Rex did beat Malu. So, like I said, this is going to be the hardest competition yet for the zombie T-Rex. He did beat Malu, but so did Atroxidant. So, when they start fighting, I'll pick it back up. T-Rex, what you need a nap for, brother? You are quite literally not even alive. Nap time's over, baby boy. Let's go ahead and get to some battling. Y'all can't tell me the T-Rex don't look crazy good, though. This thing looks absolutely insane. And with the buff, I think he just taken down Atroxidant Rex. Let's see. He didn't get him to under 50%, so that's a solid for the Atroxidant fans out there, because that means the T-Rex is about to be poisoned. 85%, and he's going to have HP loss. 1% HP. Atroxidant got out of there by the skin of his teeth. Is that a saying? I feel like I've heard that before. Literally got out of there by a hair of damage, brother. 1% HP is actually insane. Look at the damage, bro. This man was absolutely beaten and bruised. Meanwhile, I mean, you can't really tell if the T-Rex was beaten and bruised. He's kind of always like that. But he is at about, he's going to have 80% HP in a minute. So I'm assuming by the time they fight again, he's going to have maybe 70% HP. And yeah, Atroxidant's going to get cooked. I'm just going to go ahead and say it right now. One more shot and T-Rex is going to be fighting the Ultimasaurus. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got a 74% T-Rex versus a 40% Atroxidant. Yeah, it is about to be over for Atroxidant Rex. And it is game time for our boy Ultimasaurus. Now, I am going to wait because obviously I want the T-Rex's, the HP loss to stop. And so we got about 2 minutes. I'm going to let my boy eat. He's going to relax a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, we're at max HP just about over here. We're going to release because, he's going to take a minute anyways. So, Ultimasaurus, what do you guys think? Zombie T-Rex, beefed up, or, someone that we're not going to have to beef up. And we got the Ultimasaurus. Now, we'll have to remind you, none of the dinosaurs we're releasing have any attributes other than aggressive. Some of them are aggressive. Most of them, though, aren't. This one is aggressive, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, nocturnal and aggressive. Obviously, nocturnal is not helping him. But there we go. 100 HP for the zombie T-Rex. And we have 100 HP, obviously, for Ultima. And we might already have a fight here. They're roaring from deep. And that means it's game time. That's how you know that we're going to have a good little fight here. Who is the stronger of the two? 70%? That's full strength, full defense, full fit. I know the last two don't do anything for damage, but you get the idea. Let's see how much... Nothing? Ultimasaurus ran away? Okay, hey, I mean, we're gonna let it rock one more time here, but if he runs again, we're gonna have to call it for the zombie T-Rex. Oh, we got him fighting him. I didn't even see this fight going on, to be honest with you, but he did the same thing again, man. The T-Rex hit him and the Ultimasaurus ran away. Normally, I don't know if you guys remember any of the Ultimasaurus fights, but it's been the Ultimasaurus bit and then his competitor ran. But right now, it's the opposite. T-Rex is just biting Ultimasaurus and he's dipping out of there. I'm gonna let it happen one more time. But like I said before, if he gets bit and doesn't do anything, we might just have to call the fight. At that point, it's not even a fight. I mean, technically, they are both gonna get hungry soon. Like, Zombie Rex is starting to get hungry. Ultimasaurus isn't starting to get hungry. We'll just keep it sped up like this. Look at Ultimasaurus. Nothing again, dude. 67% HP. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's safe to say Zombie Rex is your winner of the day, but I mean, it did take our beefed up version of Zombie Rex to actually get like this. I guarantee you if Zombie Rex wasn't beefed up, oh, that might be the thumbnail actually. We'll see. I guarantee you if Zombie Rex wasn't beefed up, he wouldn't be bullying Ultimasaurus like this. Let me know in the comments though, what did you think of the zombie T-Rex here? And what other zombies would you guys like to see? Hopefully we get some more down the road. Once again, shout out to Dinosaurs Planet. Big shout out to him. Much love. And yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video. I love ya. Goodbye.